Hey guys, the Pleiadians have told me that what we perceive as being angels is usually one of two things. The first being beings from different star systems, so ET beings that are in a very high frequency and able to read our human experience without the linearity of time, and they move us in a way into the path of opportunities for spiritual awakening. So they might move our timeline slightly, that we have an interaction with a kundalini activation, or that we're in the right place at the right time to receive a message from somebody that has passed over, and that sparks our openness to the experience of interconnectedness with the universe. They have also explained that angels are sometimes beings that were human, and when they pass over, their frequency was very high and they were in a place of love and joy toward the end of their life, which that moment creates the frequency of their next experience. So if they were then about to die, then the experience that they will have post-death is one in very high frequency, and that it can be how we might perceive an ascended master or any kind of human who has gone into a higher frequency spiritual plane. And they've said that there are lots of them, lots and lots of humans who have been in that state of joyfulness when they've passed over, and so they kind of slightly ascend the egoic layer of the human experience and are able to then make communication with us in a way that feels really kind of warm and benevolent, and their guidance is from a place of higher wisdom because they're coming from a place of a much higher frequency. I have learnt previously not to take guidance from regular people that have passed over, like relatives and things, because essentially whatever Granny's perception was when she was alive, if we're tuning into just the personality, then, which is usually what we do tune into when we connect with someone from the other side, they are still going to have the same perspectives as they did when they were alive. But if they have ascended at soul level and shifted into a higher frequency, for a start they will seem slightly different to us and have a more angelic kind of feeling, and then their guidance is going to be more accurate and actually helpful because they're coming from a place where they do actually genuinely have deeper insight. I have previously gone in much more detail about the difference between or about how we experience haunting, how we experience connection with the other side. Often it's through the egoic layer, which is the personality, rather than like the essence of the soul. So often, going back to angels, what we perceive as being angels, and sometimes we might even see them in a physical form and think that that person is still human and still in a human experience, is someone who essentially has created such high frequency that when they move into the next state, they basically skip into a different kind of dimensional experience.